Family, what's going on, water signs? This is your girl Venus Archangel here with another love reading for you guys. I hope y'all are ready for this. Okay, if you're unsure your placement, going to check the description box below. Also, guys, please remember that these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that's totally fine. I'm thinking about growing out my nails, y'all. Okay, I've been cutting it low for a long time because I was scared and sad that I always used to stab folks, but I'm about to bring it back. Okay, it'd be easy. I swear to goodness, it'd probably be, you'd be seeing nails probably in the next week or so. And not that they're fake, they're going to be real, but that's why I like to wear it natural. And at the same time, I suck at putting on fake nails, just to be straight up with you. I suck. I really do. It's just like, okay, how does glue work? And it's like, just forget it. Screw a natural girl. Okay, it's less work. You don't have to cry when you mess up every time, or freak out, kick the table, whatever you need to do. Just don't worry about it. Okay, but let's go and see what's going on in your love lives, guys. Let's see what's happening. What's going on in your love lives? 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 I know there was a card that flipped up, but there was like 5 others underneath or something, and I was like, nah. So let's see what's going on. Who's the King of Pentacles? Oh, okay. With somebody's okay. Oh, all right. Oh, okay. Okay, water signs. What is going on? Wow. Okay, so the underlying energy is the sun, so there's some clarity. All right, there's definitely things really coming out in the light. Okay, some anything was kind of looking a little shady, it's coming out in the light now. Underneath that, you have strength. Okay, so yeah, I get that. It takes strength to look at what's going on, and especially regarding confidence. Okay, but at the same time, I feel like there's definitely some things coming out. All right, there's some things being exposed. The sun talks about exposure, things to just being hit by that light is going to be seen. Now, the heart of reading is the King of Pentacles could talk about somebody that's very loyal, very committed, very diligent, dedicated, diligent at work. Okay, when they commit hardcore. They don't stop committing. This is also more of a provider sort of energy, right? They really do. They love who they love, but they use materialists. They are very materialistic in regards to how they show their love. So they will like work their behinds off at these crazy jobs to support the people they love as the way to show them love, right? That's just one of the ways that the King of Pentacles could show love, right? But the thing here is that you have justice here. Now, this could indicate that there is some sort of divorcing this individual that you were once committed to. Perhaps this is some sort of connection that may be misaligned right now concerning a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody that you feel that is very grounding. I really feel like there's just this need to kind of make amends of some sort, like trying to kind of ease, not necessarily ease the pain, but kind of like getting the balance back, balancing things out. Now, here in your past, your foundation energy, you have the 5 of Swords. So there was probably a lot. I don't know. It's 2 things, right? Because the six of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords is parallel to each other. Now, typically, how I see these 2 is more of like a compromising energy. I will always see these 2 as compromises. Why? Because this is giving, and this is, sacrifice. So sometimes you may give something as far as, to make amends, or to not necessarily make amends, but to compromise, to play, just kind of negotiate, but at the same time, right, it could be that there was this energy where there was somebody that wasn't willing to compromise. Perhaps it's just non-compromised energy, this brutal energy here too. When it comes to this, this talks about battleground energy, right? Or somebody who's doing anything they can to get something at all costs, right? This is kind of like this empty victory. Someone felt the need to kind of do certain things that may not feel good later. You know what I mean? Now, I feel like this person may have pushed to do something. Somebody may have pushed to do something. Somebody may have compromised in regards to do something. Either way, they have received some sort of, they had to do something, and something had to be sacrificed. And I feel like in turn, perhaps it sacrificed emotional enjoyment, because here you get the 8 of Cups, which talks about not feeling it. Like, there's somebody that's not feeling it. Okay, like somebody's just emotionally done with the situation. Like, they're not satisfied with what's in front of them. They're not angry, they're not upset, they're not pissed off, none of that. It's more of just like, I'm not getting anything out of it. It's like completely emotionally drained at that point. So this is interesting, right? How you kind of digress, though, is because it's like you have the 8 here, right? You're dissatisfied, you walk away, you find your own passion, but then you kind of go back and kind of look back and review. It's almost like you go back to review the cups that you may not be satisfied with, right? Because I feel like right now maybe some things are just not, you're just put off because of maybe some sort of discussion in the past. Maybe there's somebody just says some things that just they really should not have said, and it puts you off, right? It's just be like, you know what, forget it, okay? I'm just gonna sit the hell down over here, okay? If you want to act crazy, you can sit over there. That's what I kind of get this feeling of. So, because you end up going back and you're looking at it over. You're looking at the cups that were once there, like you were dissatisfied with now, and looking at it from a different angle, looking at it a little bit more closely, right? You're going back to review this. So I really feel like it's like kind of covering your bases in a way, not necessarily saying that you're trying, in a bad way, but you're trying to make sure that the things you were dissatisfied from is truly something you're dissatisfied with, okay? Because I really feel like, I feel like there's maybe some misunderstandings here. There definitely could potentially be some misunderstandings, or there may be some things, or maybe some doubts in regards to how things were handled regarding some sort of aspiration, some sort of task in the past. Okay. But the 6, the 7 of Cups, it can also indicate in the future that there's not really much, to go on, right? It's kind of uncertain where everything will lead, especially when it comes to going off and finding what actually truly makes you happy, right? It's kind of being like, nah, I'm done. I'm not really interested in this anymore. I'm not, you don't feel a certain kind of way. You're just like, I'm not feeling it. And yeah, the future can show up to be uncertain because who knows what you may find? Who knows what you may interact with, right? That can actually be really wonderful. It doesn't mean that something bad will come of this, but that doesn't mean that there was this, it's going to be able to be determined. Whatever is, and speaking, this is a YouTube, video for all of you guys to watch, right? I can't get specific regarding the 7 of Cups, especially because I don't know what all of you guys want, right? Everybody wants something different. Everybody, desires something different. So this is all about what you guys pick and going along with that, right? And there's no guarantees with the things that you pick. And the King of Pentacles, he will always look for guarantees. He will always look for a guarantee. Now, the thing here is, what's special with the King of Pentacles, in my opinion, is that he will sometimes, if absolutely need be, he will take that risk and do something that is, a little uninsured, right? Uninsured. But that's very rare for the King of Pentacles. He's very traditional. He's very stuck. He doesn't do anything without a guarantee. Just like how the Knight of Pentacles is. He doesn't do anything without a guarantee. But he has confidence in himself to know that even without a guarantee, he will make it work. So that's the thing. Like the 5 of Swords, in my opinion, and that's why it's never going to ever be a bad card for me. Even though there may be some things that someone said or some things that someone's done to get to a certain outcome, this person knew that they can make it work. And I feel like right now they're not feeling it. Somebody's not feeling it right now. Somebody's not feeling very good about what they've done, or they're not feeling good about where it's ended up because it's not showing to be what it is that makes them happy or satisfied with, right? It's not really exactly what they want. Somebody probably may have even walked away because somebody may have said something rude and they need to apologize for it, right? That could be that too. Or maybe somebody's very focused on the practical aspects of life and they're like, well, if you're not really interested, then I'm out. And it's not the case. So your best path to follow here is the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, 6 of Pentacles is talking about balancing the scales. Okay, this talks about give and take, and this is pretty much what justice is blocking everything. Justice is like, no, this is the problem. Things are not balanced out, and I feel like it's time to balance things out. Just kind of get that back and forth, conversate, talk about things. Right? It may be hard to do. It will require bravery potentially, especially if there's some things said in the past that was just rude or just unnecessary. But ultimately it's about looking at what you guys have now, and I feel like that's why in the future you guys go back to reevaluate, because you find that maybe there's some things here that really didn't that wasn't really authentic to the individual. It was just more of, just trying to obtain something or trying to get something, get something out of something, right? It may not have actually truly been like how they truly were, right? It could be that this person just needed to kind of, say their piece so that way they can honestly, so they can, make the relationship better. For some of them, this could be that this person isn't giving anything emotional to the relationship. They've just been focused on hardcore the money or making money or whatever, and they just haven't gotten the chance. Well, they had made the time to give back, and now they have. Maybe it's time to give it another chance. Who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna let y'all go though. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'm having a sale on Instant Go, $5 for message or a question. That's changed there. So if you guys want to, ask a question really fast, really quick, if you don't want to wait, like 5 to 10 business days, like on my website, you can get, instant, contact me on Instant Go there. Also, guys, I have a referral system now. So if you guys have been recommending people to me and everything like that, which I found that y'all have, there's gonna be rewards for that. You guys are gonna get rewards, like discounts or whatever, and I'm still kind of going through all the rewards I want to give out regarding the referrals. So, but they're on the way. Okay, so I wanted to do that to say thank you. I haven't come up with a way to do it for YouTube yet, but I am going to do it for my website and everybody that's booked a reading that's been referred to me. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go. Thank you so much, Water Science, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, y'all.